Hello. I recorded an entire video and then I watched it. Well, I didn't watch it, but I ended it and I was like, that wasn't that good. And I might still reuse it one day. I forgot to do the song of the day. Um, but I'm coming into this video with nothing planned, which is a great idea. That's how I came into the last video, and I feel pretty proud about that one though. So I think going forward, I'll probably have like points that I want to talk about, but I cannot be bothered. This week caught up with me. It's been so stressful, but I need to keep up with it. I need to actually do like a weekly video. If I don't do one week, it's just gonna snowball, and I'm never gonna do it. So I didn't feel like doing it. Honestly, my energy is so low. I've had a stressful week. Like not even talking like the car accident was one thing, but it's just like I quit my job, and I'm going back to my old job, which I'm happy about. It's not like a bad thing. It was just stressful to deal with in the moment. And then I asked someone out that I've been talking to for a while. I really hope they're not watching this. But I was just like, oh man, no regrets. And I don't even know if they like took it as that, but uh, whatever happens. Um, so I start school next week. I'm very excited about that, and you'll definitely hear about it next week. So I'm very excited about that. So maybe that's what I'll talk about primarily in this episode. Um, or I'll just do what I always do and jump between uh, topics like nothing. I was thinking like, who's really gonna like want to sit down and listen to this random dude with wet hair talk about I don't know. But thankfully I'm extremely entertaining and I'm stunningly handsome. I'm joking. Um, but I just gotta keep with it. So whatever comes out is what comes out, and I I've still been studying Japanese. That hasn't changed this entire week. I memorized katakana, so now I have hiragana and katakana memorized, and now I'm just working on vocab. I've been working with my tutor on like how to say the time and the day, and for some reason they have to make it like, well, I guess it makes sense for us because we don't say like, oh, it is 10 when someone asks like what day it is. But it's just so much to remember. It's literally like starting from scratch, because nothing makes sense. um, but I'm getting it. I'm slowly getting it, and like the big thing for me is I need to stop comparing myself to people because I keep seeing on YouTube like, oh, learn Japanese in 6 months. Like that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna learn. Well, maybe if you're like a genius or something, but like have realistic expectations. And I'm saying this to remind myself, um, because I keep on like, oh, I want to like learn Japanese and like go back later this year and be able to just like talk to everybody. But realistically, my goal is to be like mildly conversational, where like I can go up to somebody and be like, I like Animal Crossing. Do you like Animal Crossing? um, but I doubt I'll be able to have like an in-depth like philosophical like, what are your thoughts about life? I wouldn't have that to begin with though, so maybe we're good. But there were a lot of people who didn't speak obviously very good English that I kind of feel like I missed out on, where we just like use Google Translate, which was awesome. Like I enjoyed it, but you know, I I just want to go back and be like, hey, look at all this progress I've made. Aren't you like super impressed and like want to be my friend even more now? That's not why I'm doing it, but um, yeah, I mean it's a process, and I'm excited to like go start my class and then study on my own. And oh yeah, if you see that in the background, this is such a side note. You see the glowing dinosaur? Shout out to my mom. Oh god, I'm trying to point to it. Not working. Shout out my mom. She got that for me on the day of my accident, and I decided to put it up, but you can't really see it well. So, oh well. Also, I got a haircut. Sorry, I just went on like 3 separate side notes, but point is, I'm excited about school because I'll really be like fully immersing myself in learning the language. And it made me rethink, like, because I think I mentioned in the last video, but I have like 7 goals that I really want to do this year, and I'm already like, all right, maybe I can't do all 7, maybe I can do 6. But they're going well. Like, I'm making progress, and I'm like, in the past month I've done a lot towards my goals, and even though the new job didn't work out the way I wanted it to, I'm still in a good place. It didn't hold me back or anything. I'm still, but the plan is to still go to Japan later this year, and I have a couple places I want to go to. I'll probably talk about that in a video, because I think that's interesting. In the video that I kind of scrapped or put to the side for savings, I talked about my trip, like the first couple days of the trip. So I talked about the travel day, me being in Osaka for a couple days, and then my day in Kobe. So it was fine, but I didn't really feel proud of it at the end. So I'll probably try to redo it and have like I said earlier, have like points that I talk about. So this is kind of just another checkup video, and I promise I'm not gonna do this every time because I feel like this is boring, but I feel like I'm more interesting when I'm just talking about what's going on, and I hope you guys agree. But obviously you guys are also interested in learning about what I did in Japan, so I need to get out of my head because I've been overthinking and blah. So hopefully next week I'm a little more calmed down. I'm going to talk to my therapist about meditation, because I really need to just ground myself, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm excited to start school. I hope I meet some people, hope I make some friends. I hope they're not just all like there to watch anime without subtitles. So I hope I meet some cool people, hopefully. I'm gonna try to go to the anime club, but I'm a little worried. We'll see. It really just depends if I get along with them. I'm not worried that they're gonna be like weirdos or anything, but I feel like whenever I go to conventions and stuff, a lot of the people I just don't get along with, because I'm just like a jack of all trades and I like so many different things, and I always feel like I don't fit in because I can't immerse myself fully in one thing, because I like so many different things. So I can't relate to whatever. That's boring. But the point is, I'm very excited to start school. I've said that a lot of times, but it's true. I've also been thinking about how more I want to incorporate music into these videos, and I completely forgot I completely forgot to do my like song of the day, album of the day. I have it this week, and I'm gonna put it right here. Last week I didn't do that because I was like, ooh, rush, but I'm gonna put it there. There's gonna be editing in this video, not a lot, but there's gonna be editing. And I'm just gonna like, eventually I might make playlists like I said last week, but I'm gonna do that, and then you'll hear music in the background if you hear any music you recognize. Also, I was thinking, if you guys wanted to, I might make a playlist of like every week you guys send me songs, and then I like pick like my favorite song that you guys sent or something, and then I'll shout whoever out. I can probably only do that for so long, because once I say that, like, it's gonna happen for sure. But if I get more people following, then that'll be a lot of songs to go through. So I might do that sooner rather than later. But let me know if you guys are even interested in that. But the only people who are gonna watch this far are my family anyway, so hit me up. But yeah, I've been really happy with the reception of the first video. So if anything, this is gonna be a good way for me to keep in touch with the family that I don't see as often. So I'm excited to keep going, and like I said, wherever it takes me, it takes me. I'm just like, I'm sorry, like the second episode is like, I always feel like the second episode in all the anime is like the boring one or whatever. And I feel like this is gonna be boring as well, but it's all building towards something better. And my life is not interesting, so I'm gonna have people on who are more interesting than I am, and have my dad on and talk about his experience, and my mom, and whoever wants to be on, my friends. So yeah, you won't just see my mug all the time. There'll be other variations. But if you like everything you see so far, let me know. If you have any critiques, please let me know, because I'm open to you know, changing things or improving. Like, there's gonna be actual editing in this video. I'm not gonna, I want this to be unfiltered and like kind of just me sitting down and talking to y'all, but at the same time, I'll put like pictures and stuff when I talk about my trips or whatever it may be. So song of the week is Dance Yourself Clean by LCD Soundsystem. I've been going back and forth on what song I should make it. Every day it changes, but that's the song on my mind right now. Album is a Place by The Courts, or The Courts is a Place. The EP by my good friends, my best bud, Caden, made the album art. Shout out Caden. He's not gonna see this, but shout out Caden. So definitely check that out. I'll put all that here, and I'll put the links in the description if I remember. So yeah, that's it for today. Just an easygoing episode where I just talk, which is every episode. But I'm like, if I pull back too many layers and just make it like a talking thing, then how is this different from a podcast? I don't know. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. We're having a conversation, except you can't talk to me, so I'm just talking to myself like a psycho. But you know, it's like a friend. Hopefully I'm like a friend, or a family member, which is more likely. All right. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Check those songs and albums out, and I'll catch you guys later. I'll let you guys know. Oh my god, you can see my. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.